Hello, welcome friends. In this video, I am going to cover one advisory or which new update are provided in GST portal on 10/11/2023. This is related to persons who have selected or who have not selected then when provided the amnesty scheme. So for that persons who have not selected at that point of time which provided in last, now they want to provide this scheme or extend these schemes to persons who are eligible person. So for these persons, for in 52nd council meeting it was proposed, so who are missed this amnesty scheme, so now they can apply for this purpose. So under the sections, section 73 and section 74. What is this section 73 and 74? In this section 73, without fraudulently he has some notice was issued. Section 74, fraudulently done something and they will get the notice. For this purpose, he will the person who is the person is GST officer, he must issue the notice within 2.5 years and order must be completed within 3 years. And whereas section 74 it will deal fraud cases, in the notice will be issued 4.5 years from the date of annual return and 5 years will be the time limit to complete the adjustment order. So for that person, section 73 and section 74, if you want file appeal under the sections, and if you are not specified within specified time, you have not a file rejected or you are not a file, then it was rejected. The council meeting now recommended the government for notification 53 provided in November 2nd, and you may apply in which form? APL 01 form. So in this form you can apply for that notification, that appeal form before 31st March 2023 they have discussed. Before 31st January 2024 they will release a proper form. Already existing form is there. Under category you need to select some option now. So for that option they will provide before 31st 24 January. Now GST portal allows the taxpayers to choose if you want to go for appeal. You must need to payment some amount. How much amount means almost 10% of undisputed. If you are not accepted any amount which the show cause notice was showed, for that amount you need to pay 10%. If you accepted that notice, then you need to pay the 100% of to the extent of accepted. So that pre-deposit must be required to pay for the purpose of to get appeal. So without pre-deposit amount they won't allow for you to appeal, go for appeal. And if you are already file appeal and want to cover the benefit of amnesty scheme, so if you have any differential amount, then you need to pay that differential amount. So for this purpose you need to select and demand order using the payment towards order facility available in GST portal. For APL 01, where can we get for login and services ledgers a payment towards demands? So if you see the GST portal, if you log in on GST portal, you need to select which one you need to select. Just a second. Under services, my applications, you need to select the new application. For this purpose you need to select APL 01 appeal to appellate authority. Here you need to select the order type and order number and search for that scheme. And once you selected that scheme, you need to pay some amounts, and after that you need to select this category cases. In this category you will find different miscellaneous payments related or some rectification or registration persons. Whichever category you will apply, you need to select here and add here. So once APL 01 appeal form, if you fill this appeal form and a pre-deposit amount, whatever the pre-deposit amount is there, if you are paid that amount, then you are eligible for a GST amnesty scheme. So for the category person miscellaneous or whatever the or amnesty form, upload the annexure, GST annexure. So how will be there annexure? This is annexure like white details. So GST APL 01 form, amount under dispute, how much amount, and amount if you do not have any dispute you need to pay full amount. If you have a dispute you need to pay the 10% of disputed amounts. So which year dispute? Financial 21 22 or 22 23 or financial 23 24? In which year that demand a dispute is there, for that dispute amounts you need to deposit and appeals, and then you will eligible for this amnesty scheme. So once you need to selected an amnesty scheme, you need to pay the amount for that scheme, whatever the amount they will ask.